Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mariah. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for all of my Scorpio babes, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2020. And for this reading, we're going to be focusing on finances and career, see what you guys are up to in that regard. I feel like even just from pre-shuffling, a lot of you guys may be entrepreneurs or recently just, quit a job, you're maybe relocating, deciding to go in a different direction, new season of your life, new calling. I don't know, take it how it resonates. But yeah, I'm Mariah for any of you new people over here. So I'm excited to get to know all of you guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up if it resonates with you guys. I love you all. Let's see what messages are coming in for Scorpio. It is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with all of you guys, feel free to check out one of the other placements in your chart to see if those messages resonate with you guys more for that time period. With that said, I love you. Let's do this, Scorpio. We have the organizer, Saturn. Everything has its rightful place. Patient, practical, truthful, committed, steadfast, orderly, reliable, considerate, consistent, disciplined, systematic, careful, detailed, discerning, rational. The organizer. Yes, organizing for success. Also, what's coming to me with this is you may have a placement in Aries as well. This is the card that I got for Aries, but maybe Aries moon, something, I feel like, yeah, you guys have that like very ambitious go-getter kind of personality. And a lot of you, if you guys have like kind of a fiery personality, and you're like, where do I get it? A lot of you guys may have a placement, maybe not even in Aries specifically, but maybe some fire in your chart. So like, but I feel like, yeah, what's being called for you is, yeah, the organizer, and it's Saturn, and it's like this waterfall, everything has its time and place. But I feel like the universe, your spirit guides, everybody's asking you to be patient. You guys could feel very stagnant and stuck. Sorry, it feels like something just like pinched me. I'm a mess, sorry. It could feel like something's very stagnant in your, it was 222 when I said that. Yeah, you feel stagnant in maybe your job, your love life. So, you just really don't know the next step to take, the next direction. Something just, doesn't feel right. You could have even tried to do something like differently, step out of your comfort zone, and maybe got like backlash out the ass for it. So organize for success. Especially if you're an entrepreneur, plan things ahead, schedule things out a little bit in advance. Premieres, that's what's coming. Like, I don't know why the word premiere is coming, but like, talk up your thing, whatever brand or whatever thing you're trying to do, whatever, you have to be consistently posting, telling your friends, getting the word out, stickers maybe for some of your guys' cars, but like, yeah, organize for success. And think about it in all aspects, all practical aspects of how you can make your business and your success grow, and also have your, business also flow with, being maybe a mom or a dad or a spouse, student, take it however it resonates. But yeah, I feel like you guys have other, and it was 333 when I said that. Yeah, you guys have other roles besides just your career and your job. So you're trying to find the balance. You're trying to make all things mesh. Especially if you're a single parent, or yeah, you're co-parenting with somebody, and you kind of have to plan out. I feel like, yeah, some of you guys are entrepreneurs. You do musical things. Some of you like record things. You need it quiet. I don't know. Something you have to like, have it kind of quiet in your own creative space and time. And yeah, kids can distract that very easily. So this is also asking you to just, be patient with situations and people around you, because sometimes things are out of their control. But it's also telling you to, use your time wisely, plan things ahead of time, plan things accordingly. If you have children and they're going to be gone or something, use that time effectively to get the shit done that you guys need to do. So organize for success. That's going to be your guys' main key event for July 2020. Okay, let's pull one of these psychic tarot cards for you Scorpio babes, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2020 regarding their finances and career. All right, spiritual strength. We're taking it. Number 9. life path number 9s too. Some of you guys may be a life path number 9, connecting with a life path number 9, but like they're the humanitarian. And I feel like that's very much who you guys are. Even if you're not a life path 9, some of you could be like number 33. You guys have a big purpose here of it's very spiritual based practice, business, something, you know. You could even like write music, do something, mediumship things, channeling. It's very spiritually strong. And I feel like, yeah, you guys have had great success in it so far, but you guys kind of maybe feel stuck, like you're in a rut, like, yeah, like it's not progressing anymore. But you guys have the, like, very strong spirit guide, past loved one for some of you guys, who's coming through, who's helping you, who's directing you, who's guiding you, and they're uplifting you. You know, you channel this person directly. Even if you don't think you're a channel, Scorpio, you definitely are. For a lot of you, yes, you're an empath. You know, you guys are Scorpio. You're a water sign. You're very in tune with your emotions, but also yeah, that's why I said, like, I feel like a lot of you may have some like placement in Aries or another fire sign, because yes, you can feel the feels, but you're also like a go-getter. You know, you have that creative spark. You have that, like, you don't give two shits what people think. So that's good, and that serves you guys well in the situations and, you know, the things that you choose to do, because you're not for everybody, and that's okay. I like people who are not for everybody. Those are my people. Okay, let's pull some tarot for you, Scorpio babes. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I bring that up about Aries because I am an Aries sun, and it just feels like, I don't know, just that energy. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but like I said, it doesn't have to be an Aries particularly, but like you could be connecting with an Aries, doing business things with an Aries. You could have some Aries in your chart. Take it how it resonates, but yeah, very like the Emperor, like making powered, bold, wise choices for yourself. But yeah, very spiritually in tune, very psychic abilities. And a lot of times, and my point of bringing up the fire in your chart, perhaps, sort of, you know, you're connecting with a fire sign and they're giving you like motivation to, you know, stand your truth, stand your power, is you're not for everybody, and not everybody is woke. Not everybody believes in the things you believe in. Not, you know, so yeah, you're gonna get naysayers. You're just, you know, maybe you call it like it is. You say it how it is, and yeah, people who don't want to hear the truth are gonna freaking be, you know, trolls, to say the least. So you guys, like, it's very good that I feel like some of you have a placement in fire, like, because that helps you kind of just like bounce that shit off. Like Aries we don't give a crap. Like if you don't like us, we, you know, like there's the door, hard left. So I feel like that is like you guys' key in this life to be successful. And I feel like some of you guys know you have this placement in, you know, whatever fire sign that you guys may be in, and you guys like it, you're proud of it, you know, it serves you guys well. King of Pentacles coming in. Yeah, big time success, financial success, daddy with a dollar. Even if you are a female, you know, you may play mommy and daddy, or, you know, be connecting with a Taurus, but very stable, grounded, you know, energy. And I feel like this could be you guys too, just like you've been putting a lot of time and focus into your work, into your endeavors, into what you guys want to manifest for yourself. Like I said, a lot of you guys could be a single parent or kind of involved with like a single parent, co-parenting situation. Okay, and then we have the Hermit coming out, Virgo energy there. That's just like going within. You guys could have, you know, you spend maybe a lot of time alone also is what I'm getting from this, because you're an entrepreneur. You make your own business hours. You kind of have to work your schedule and your situation around the, you know, your home life, your family life. Children may be coming and going, or maybe roommates for some of you guys. But some of you may also work like another job outside of the home. But I feel like most of you guys, it's just like our home, and your full-time career is, well, yeah, a lot of you guys are parents first and foremost, but a lot of you do entrepreneurial stuff from home, or you will be. You recently, you know, quit a job or something, so you're looking to do something, you're bored or wanting something to do. So let's see what's coming in for Scorpio. What's the current energy? We have Queen of Swords in reverse. You could be connecting with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, but this is just cutting out bullshit that's no longer serving you. Knowing your worth. You may have to be a little bit cold and detached too from people, because if you're not, you're never gonna get things done. You kind of have to set boundaries and rules and, you know, schedules for yourself. Also, like, this bitch will slice you and dice you. She wants the truth and nothing but the truth. And I feel like, yeah, but most of you guys are just kind of like, yeah, you may have a lot of love for somebody or lots of people, your family, your kids, whoever, but also, and your friends too, but you're also having to set very strict guidelines, very strict boundaries, or you're never going to get anything done. Queen of Swords coming in. What supports or blocks that? We have King of Rods. Yeah, or you could be having, especially because it's retrograde, it seems like with every sign. I thought you guys were not going to do it, Scorpio, but I think you might be a little bit. But I don't feel like you guys are really, like, I feel like, yeah, somebody's coming back around. They want to, you know, talk. They want to mingle, maybe go out for drinks, get to know each other. Maybe like, hey, do you guys want to have some non-committal sex? Some bullshit like that. But I feel like most of you guys are just going to, like, turn this down. You're like just focused on your own work. You're like, no, I've done this. I've been down the road before. Or some of you are like, all right, I'll use you for, you know, not use you, you know, but we can have an agreement. We're both adults. We're both horny. I'm not here to judge. You do you, boo. If that's what you guys want to do, I don't care. That's just the energy that is coming in. Somebody could be trying to get your attention, your, you know, your passion. You could have a past with this person, maybe children with this person. But yeah, a lot of passion, a lot of, you know, also maybe getting your creative drive back, your passion back after maybe some, you know, hard times, trying times. Especially if you guys have been like worried about like the pandemic stuff and manifesting, and like I said, your career could just kind of feel like stuck. Some of you guys could have lost your job or relocated or something, you know, just kind of feels out of sorts, out of balance. But I feel like, yeah, you guys are going to start getting the, you know, calmness and the clarity that you need, and things are going to start progressing. And what's on your mind right now, Scorpio? We have Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, something's not feeling stable, grounded, you know, long term. You're going back and forth in your mind about it because you're a little bit worried. Like, yeah, the economy's crashing, you know, the kids are all out of school. I mean, yeah, it's summer now, but who knows what's going to be happening. So yeah, you guys just kind of felt out of balance, out of sorts, because I feel like you had like a pretty set routines, pretty set schedule before everything went to hell in a handbasket. And you don't see it like changing anytime soon. So you're just kind of feeling unstable, ungrounded in your own energy, in your own environment, because you're not able to do the things you were once able to do, you know, with the time you were given. So it's kind of leaving you guys a little bit frustrated, and like you're trying to make the best out of the situation. But yeah, ultimately it's getting to you. It's bothering you. What happened in you guys' recent past, Scorpio? We have Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Putting that work, that hard work into manifesting things, your own creative things, making shit happen for yourself, because nobody else is going to save you, and you guys know that. So yeah, just isolating yourself, spending a lot of time maybe by yourself, because that's what your own you know, career and job require. The song, I was listening to music and I pressed shuffle before I started your guys' reading, and it was the song, I don't even remember, I think maybe Drake, but it's like the work from home. You gotta work. You don't gotta leave, but you gotta do the work. I don't know, look up the song. But yeah, it's, you gotta stay home, you gotta, you know, live your own life, you gotta have your own schedule, but you guys know how important it is to ground yourself and to, you know, set those specific times and schedules. But something, you know, just making you guys feel kind of like out of sorts with it because everything else is going on. What's going on? What's the reason for the reading? What's in the foundation? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Good things are coming your way. Cycles are changing. Cycles are completing. And I feel like you guys have learned lots of lessons, lots of, you know, very purposeful life lessons. Maybe some of you too got your heart and soul destroyed in the past by somebody, and that's what made you take, you know, on this spiritual practice, this spiritual, you know, whatever you're doing financially, and you've learned a lot of lessons from it, you've grown from it, and you know, things are going to start manifesting, things are going to start, you know, turning in your direction, because, you know, you didn't cling to things that were no longer yours to cling to, and you didn't, maybe, I don't even like to say the universe like gave you a lesson and you passed, but yeah, maybe for a lot of you, with this, especially with the King of Rods coming in, if somebody's, trying to offer you sex or something, I'm saying, even if you did take it, it was different this time because you set intentions. You knew what the intention was before you did it. I'm not saying you guys did it, but yeah, like, you're not gonna get as heartbroken. You're not gonna get as like pulled into it. I don't know. That's just what's coming through to me. But yeah, good things are coming for you guys. What's coming into your near future? We have 6 of Pentacles, balance, stability, harmony. This could be somebody from your past. Like I said, retrograde could be bringing somebody back, but I don't necessarily think it's just like, they could have been a player in the past, Scorpio. Night energy, in and out, hot and cold when they want to be. Maybe some infidelity, some cheating. Maybe you guys put a lot of time and effort, into this relationship. So when it fell to pieces, like, it really crushed your heart and soul. But you've always had a thing for them. Maybe you have children with them, but like, you guys can't seem to ever cut the tie no matter what, cut the cord. Like, it's almost like that Selena Gomez song, you had to lose them, hate them, what, I don't know. I'm not great with song lyrics, but like, yeah, you had to hate them, and you have hated them for a really long time, and you thought you would always hate them, but like, you're seeing their growth, you're seeing their maturity for some of you. So you're starting to look at things in a new perspective, in a different light. And your past loved one is giving you that spiritual strength, that, that ability to be living on a higher vibration, to be able to see things differently, to let go of fear and ego and self-limiting beliefs, and realize that people are just human too, and that we all fuck up all the time. So yeah, but this also could be like, yeah, as you can see, like, the scales are balanced on both sides. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Libra. I know this isn't like the Libra card, but just the scales in this deck remind me of the Justice card. But like, yeah, the scales being balanced on both sides. But for some of you, this could be like maybe child support, or that kind of help coming in, especially if it wasn't in the past. Like, they were kind of flighty, hot and cold, a parent when they wanted to be a parent, so to speak. But yeah, things I feel like are moving into a positive light. But I feel like you still have some walls up, even about your career, but I feel like right now you guys just like feel kind of stuck in that. But I feel like you have walls up with this situation or this person. But let's see what else is coming in. How do you view yourself right now, Scorpio? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, having walls up, trying to hold on to a situation, something. And I don't even feel like this is like you like clinging to them. No, I feel like you're over them. You've done the work. You've put in the work. This is you, like, you realizing maybe they have changed. They have done things a little bit differently, but you're still like, oh, I can't go back on this. Like, I've put in so much time and effort to get where I'm at. Like, that would just be like hurting myself. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but also just like with this, it could have to do with your career as well. Just like maybe being stuck more to the like materialistic things of, side of things. Even if you do a spiritual based practice, make sure you're being like reasonable with your prices. That's what's coming through to me. Yeah, just be upfront, be honest, be reasonable. I don't know. Just, don't hold on to it. Don't cling to it. Make sure you're doing it for the highest good of all. What's coming in around you guys? We have 4 of Rods in reverse. Yeah, you could have been married to this person at one point. We're going to clarify this, but they could want a reconciliation. They could want something, but I feel like you guys are turning them down. You're like trying to stay the course. No fuck boys or fuck girls. Your emotions deep down. 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This situation once caused you guys a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of insomnia. But you're over that. You're past that. You sleep fine at night. And you're like, I don't want to go back to that restless, am I good enough? Are they cheating? And like, what's going to happen? Like, it took you guys a lot to get to this place. So I feel like that's where you guys are at right now. What's the final outcome for Scorpio? We have Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You could be connecting with another water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but this is old love trying to come back up, and you're just like, I feel like shutting it down. We have Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You guys could just like not feel stable or grounded in your own energy too. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, you know, she's a boss bitch, male or female, take it how it resonates, you know, but home life looks good. Finances look good. But yeah, and I feel like those things are good for you guys, but maybe retrograde and with the pandemic and stuff, they're just making you guys feel a little bit uneasy. Maybe a lot of shadow work too has recently been done or is being done, you know, and you guys are just kind of feeling wiped out, especially if you guys do channeling work and that kind of stuff. Salt baths are great. That's what's coming to me. So yeah, but I feel like, yeah, you guys are just like, nope, not having it. Been here, done that. I know where this will lead me. And then, yeah, say we have King of Swords coming in reverse. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, but this is a narcissistic asshole. Like, they're charming, they're sweet, maybe they're very good looking, but they just, yeah, they're like a wine and dine, fuck you. Like, wham bam, thank you, ma'am or sir. But, like, it's not just like that, because you can't just do that. It's not just somebody you can have one night stands with and stuff and not have feelings for, because they know your tie, they know your connection. You know, you could have like trauma bond to them or children with them, so you have to co-parent. You still have to see and talk to each other. So if that's the case, and I feel like you guys already know and you already do this, you just like keep it at a bare minimum, because you have to protect your own heart and soul. And I really feel like that's like what's become the most important thing to you guys, is protecting your own energy, because you know everybody with, especially because you're an empath, especially because you know, feed off everybody's emotions. Yeah, we have Six of Swords. You guys just want to move to calmer waters, you know, getting in the water Uber, getting your mental clarity and confidence and happiness back. And I feel like you guys are there, and you're like, nope, not. Yeah, you're turning your back to an offer. You could have many offers, multiple people wanting your time and attention, you know. You could be flourishing and in the spotlight, but you're just like, nope, turning my back to all y'all, and I'm doing my own damn thing. So good for you guys. I don't even feel like I need to clarify this anymore. Yeah, I feel like you guys are on a good path with your career and your finances. Oh, I'm going to pull one of these. These are the super attractor. For any advice that wants to come through about your finances and career. But yeah, things are at a good place, at a good spot with your guys' finances and career. What's coming to me with that is just be consistent, organized for success. You know, everything, what does it say again? Everything has its rightful place. So, you know, don't feel guilty for being a mom or dad. Don't feel guilty for having to work, you know. Balance out the two. Balance out your home life and your work life, even if you have to do it at home. And you won't feel as guilty. You won't feel as, like, stuck and, like, I don't even want to say resentful, but just kind of, like, irritable and just, like, this effing sucks, because it does. But that will just help you guys feel more successful. And it will help flourish things along more fluidly, you know, go with the flow more if you plan ahead. You know, organized for success. So then we have, the universe has big plans for me and it's time to claim them. Yeah, you guys are very in tune. Your third eye is very open. You're very intuitive. You're psychic. You're a channel. You're a medium. And you guys are up to big things. Ground your energy. Make sure, you know, you're staying hydrated and you're eating good, especially if you're doing channeling work. Protect your energy and take care of your body, because it will drain you real quick. Like, that's what people don't really understand or get about doing these messages. They do take a lot of time and effort. So especially if you're into this kind of stuff or you're getting into it, ground your energy, look into different crystals and rocks and meditations and all those kind of things to make sure your chakras are balanced. Take time out for you. Self-care is important. I love you, Scorpios. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care of yourselves this month and always stay wild, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.